when we wake up today, the forecasters are all like, "Oh, this morning it's not.
It's
not
humid too.
It's so humid."
Did you notice? I noticed it a little bit late last night and into this morning. There's a weird like smell now because I think we've gone so long without rain, and then we got a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
It released something from the ground and the plants. It's just a weird, musty smell this morning. And I was feeling it last night. I walked outside to put the trash in. I was like, ew.
Yeah.
It stinks.
I was going to sleep with my window open, and the same thing. I opened it, and I was like, I don't like that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
close
really
it again.
musty.
Yeah.
Really musty. And I would imagine your coworkers are going to smell extra musty today. So
maybe work from home. Hey!
Yay! Do that for sure. But make sure you keep Mix 100 on, especially at 7:30 today when we play Fast Five with some more Benson Boone concert tickets up for grabs. That's a sold-out show, but we got your ticks. So set those reminders, 7:30 today with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Oh. That was a weird segue. Wee! Night in you and me. Back together. Back together. Yes, we are. Hello, friends. It's Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, live and local out of Lone Tree, Colorado. Getting that YouTube feed fired up for you. Search Mix 100 Denver on the tubes, and you can see what's going on here in the studios. All brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. Got those Benson Boone concert tickets up for grabs today at 7:30, and some epic Waterworld passes up for grabs at 9 o'clock today with Katy Crush.
Yay!
And some great stories, listener emails, and nonsense all in between today with JKJ. The amount of times over the past 30 minutes or so the word flautas has been said in the studio is absolutely ridiculous. Flautas.
Especially because it's never been uttered before, and now it's like the main word.
Flautas.
So good,
You had
Jeremy.
flautas last night.
I had flautas.
Flautas.
I went over to my friend's house. Shout out to Violet. We like to cook together. We're going to create a cooking show called Cooking with Violet, and I get to be her
Really?
little sous chef. Yeah, it's fun.
Why
It's
is
a
it
good
just
time.
Violet if you're in there?
Because she's a great cook. And
How about
I don't
Violet
know.
and Katy?
You know what? I get enough attention.
Just name it
We're gonna give it to her.
flautas.
Just name it just flautas.
Flautas.
But she has taught me how to make so many wonderful things. Homemade salsa. Last night, again, we prepared flautas, which is a lot like
Flautas.
a taquito. If you're
Very,
familiar.
it's in the
It
taquito
is.
family.
Well, and that's
the
how
flauta.
because it's funny. Her, husband, like he also was just like, yeah, I had never had flautas before. She
Flautas.
made them for me either. He's like, I always knew it as a taquito.
Yeah.
And when I was like, that's how I knew these, but
The flauta looks a little thicker.
yes,
A little
it's
more
so
substance to
good.
the
Yes.
flauta.
Well, it's homemade, and
Yeah.
you can tell because when you roll into a gas station and get one of those, a
Well-
little chintzy on the inside, not really delivering a whole lot of goods. But
I'm not familiar with the gas station flauta.
the
but-
gas station taquitos. You've never had them?
No.
You never
No,
had a
Katy.
taquito?
No,
At the
Katy,
gas
I
station?
respect my body.
Shut up! Come on. I know you-
I can tell you right now, I don't think I've ever purchased anything out of a gas station that is warm or on a roller
Ever.
or in an oven. Never, ever, ever, ever.
In my life.
Even on a road trip. No, okay, now
What?
let me ask you.
What?
I take that back. Does the breakfast burrito at the Buc-ee's count?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
no,
once.
No. That's like gourmet.
Okay.
They have their
Yeah, I
own
mean, it's
shit
not
there.
It's not like rolling into a Sinclair, off
Listen.
I-80.
You don't have to try and out bougie me when it comes to gas station food. Like flautas,
No, I'm-
taquitos are
Flauta.
fine. Taquitos are fine.
You just
I
get them in the
can't believe
frozen
you've
section
never-
at Safeway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
can buy a
you've
bag
had
of them
them.
at Costco.
But you've had
Yes.
them.
Yeah, you buy them
You've
at
had them.
Costco.
And you know that when you buy them and they're pre-prepared, they're the
They're
filling
small.
is a little.
The picture I saw
underwhelming.
of yours was that's a thick
Well,
flauta.
that's because I could put as much stuff in there as I wanted to.
Baby got back on that flauta.
There was no rules when it
Were
comes
they healthy?
to creating. No, absolutely not. Not only
No.
that, but so you're making the filling, right? And it starts with chicken breast. You're like, okay, we're starting off okay here. But then the amount of cheese, you add 2 bricks of cream cheese and an entire container of the shredded Parmesan cheese into this on top of the jalapenos and the onions. And you've got the seasonings in the chicken and you mix all that up and you shred it.
Yeah.
And then you put this in the corn tortillas and rolled it. And then
What?
Violet was like, we can either do it in the air fryer. She's like, it works in the air fryer, or we can fry them in lard. And I was like, ooh, that last one though.
Lard?
Oh, it was so good.
like straight Crisco.
Like straight lard.
Lard?
I had no idea. You can buy it in containers like sticks of butter.
Oh,
it comes like
no.
I get a cup of lard.
I know. So you can
No,
just buy lard
Katy.
apparently. So yes, we made our flautas
Those are your
in
flautas.
lard, and it was the most amazing.
That's like one
dinner.
of the worst things you can eat is
Oh, but it
lard.
was so good.
Just the
Not
name
only
of that product is
so
not appetizing.
We're sitting there, and then she's like, and not only the flautas, she's like, we're gonna heat up some rice and beans, really have us a fiesta. That's what I was
Fiesta?
like, yes.
She's like, you know what these rice and beans need is a
Yes.
scoop of lard.
Exactly, and she made them with lard. But then
Don't get hooked on that.
We sat there and we ate our entire plate. I had 4 flautas.
Yeah.
And then she made me a to-go thing for my way home. I
Yeah.
had one in the car. I had 5 flautas.
And then you're
last
like, hey, can I get a cup of that lard to go as well? Is that what you were eating? I saw you sitting out in the parking lot
know,
this morning,
exactly.
scooping something with your fingers and putting it in your
yes,
mouth.
Yummy.
It was lard, wasn't
Game
it?
changer.
I feel like this is like wine tasting music, so let me tell you about Mix 100's wine time that's coming up. Hey, not too bad, huh? It's going to be at the iconic Main Street at Elitch Gardens, August 28th. It's going to be so tasty. It's Denver's most unique wine tasting event. We're going to have about 14 different hand-picked wine stations. Mm-hmm. I actually picked a few of them myself.
Did you really?
Yeah.
It's
Classic red.
Yeah. Welch's is going to be one of the stations.
Good choice.
21 and up event, of course. And if you want to buy tickets, there's VIP tickets, because you bougie, baby.
Yeah.
And some GA tickets. Weak. Spring for the VIP.
Yeah.
Be a baller, a high roller. Anyway, we're going to have a live DJ, a photo booth. It's a relaxed summer evening. Sipping wine at Elitch's.
Sip. We're going to be out there.
Jer, where can I find all the details and buy the tickets? We'll settle down, I'll tell you. Mix100.com, of course. Mm-hmm. Katie, you and I'm not drinking right now, and I know you're we're a couple teetotalers. You don't drink either.
I don't drink. Yeah.
We might actually have to sneak in a bottle of Welch's, I think.
I know, right? Get some
to
sparkling
fake it.
grape.
Play pretend.
What's the, is it the Martinelli's?
Yeah.
It's like the sparkling juice?
Yes, it's like when you're a kid, you think you're drinking wine, right?
Yeah,
Because
we
you
always-
get the glass
We
and
always get it at
everything.
Thanksgiving for the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's you and I get some Martinelli's, and we'll just tear it up, okay?
Well, I know even Josh isn't drinking,
I'm on
so
my-
like
yeah.
we'd
Oh, are
get
ya?
like 2 or 3 bottles and bring it out there and have
We're
a
gonna
good
tear
time.
it up. Watch
Let's
out
tear
now.
it up.
Boy, this event just got a whole lot lamer, didn't it? Anyway, buy those tickets and have some fun with us at the end of August for wine time with Denver's Mix 100. All right, it's time for some sports. I got a stack of stuff here. Gen Z is just like me. Thank you very much. A new study has found that 80%, why'd I say it like that? 80% of Gen Zers attend live sports events, not for the game itself, but just to see celebrities and the concerts that are attached to them, and just to see the brands that are there. What kind of brands are popping? They don't even watch the game. They don't even care. I mean, it's just like me.
That's every Rockies game.
Yeah, it's because they're a spectacle now. It's not so much
literally-
for the sporting event.
Yeah, they're like me. I don't
Well,
care
and
about
it's
what's
all
going
like
on
the
out there.
food also, like trends. Like they put a lot of pictures of all the food in the stadiums.
It's a
and
social
so
event now.
People go to
Sure.
get that in specific. So yeah, I like it.
New York Tequila Company has celebrated the end of the FIFA World Cup by gathering dozens of people together to play on the world's longest foosball table. You should see the pictures and videos of this thing. 525 feet long. It is approximately the length of 112 standard foosball tables. So think about the one that you see at the bar and line up 112 of them down the street.
What?
And that's how many people were playing the foosball. That's a sport I can get on board with right there.
Foosball's the devil.
It's the Why is that game so frustrating?
It really is.
And for some reason, my wife wants to put one in the basement. I'm like, nobody's going to ever play that.
I know, especially in the
Don't
basement.
buy that.
Like,
She's like, the kids will love it. I'm like, it'll get twisted around for about a month, and then
Yeah.
it's just going to sit there. And
You
Get
go.
always
bubble
see
hockey
those
instead.
like when I went out to the yard sales and stuff this summer. There were so many
So
foosballs
many,
out
because
there.
people
foosball
buy
tables.
them on a whim.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
And
like
then-
pool tables, ping pong tables, pinball machines. Nobody plays them.
And they
All
never
right,
use it.
I got one final thing for you. A couple of the players from Spain made it back home from winning the World Cup. Fabian Ruiz and some guy named Javi. And they were celebrated in their hometown. And here's what the hometown did for these two guys because they won the World Cup. They celebrated by giving each of them their weight in tomatoes.
Oh.
It's a tomato.
So Ruiz got 188 pounds worth of tomatoes, and Javi got 143 pounds of tomatoes in honor of their hard work in the World Cup.
Okay.
Why are you making a
143
face like
pounds?
that?
I had no idea. Big fans of tomatoes in Spain.
Yeah.
I just
And then they had a
learned something
parade.
new.
Yay.
Okay. I thought you were going to say weight in gold,
Yeah,
weight
No.
in silver,
Tomatoes.
weight in flautas. I don't know, but
Makes so
tomatoes.
silly.
That's a little nuts.
What do you do with all the? Do you instantly go home and puree them in canned spaghetti sauce? I guess.
I know.
Can you freeze it so it lasts a while?
Homemade salsa?
I mean, 180
don't know.
pounds.
Throw
of
them at
tomatoes.
people. I would throw some at
Which
people.
way would you
I would get the
go?
neighbor kids outside and throw them at them.
Of course,
That's
that's what
mean.
you would do with
You're a
your
mean neighbor.
prized tomatoes.
Take a few neighbor kids out. What else you got, Josh?
Well, the NFL season is finally upon us. Broncos are opening up training camp next week, which is really exciting. But one of my favorite things about the beginning of the NFL season like this is the NFL team's social media. They go crazy trying to interview players and get everybody excited for the next season. The NFL Giants, football giants, are no different. They wanted to interview all their new team and see how well they know female products, okay? And the team failed miserably. The men on this team do not know what women's products look like at all. Everybody except for one person who got 100% of them correct. Braxton Berrios.
Okay.
Famously named every single product that he saw correctly.
Oh. What?
Now, what's funny about this is why he got it correct is because he famously dated Alex Earl.
Oh.
And Alex Earl is the social media influencer of the world right now. I mean, that girl is beautiful and she uses beauty products like there's no tomorrow. Now,
So
the funny
that's
thing
how he
about
knew.
this, that's how he knew it. She responded because everybody on her TikTok was like, you trained that boy up correctly. And she said on her TikTok, I see everything, and I am proud of myself for teaching him correctly. Because no other guy knows this stuff.
She's so
no,
pretty.
that's really.
And
She's
she
so
is
pretty.
so pretty.
And they're still on good terms and
Yeah,
stuff.
they're broken up, but apparently they don't hate each other or anything like
right.
that. And he knows ball.
Yeah.
He knows women's beauty ball. He knows all that stuff.
He knows eyelash curler.
He does. So good for him and good for Alex Earl, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
There you go. There's your sports update with JKJ Mix 100. Yeah, that's right. Mix 100, baby. JKJ every morning. Yeah, coming up next is the Mile High Hype, all the big stories of the day, including a very sad story about a bear today. I'm very sad about this. We'll do that. I've got some wild audio from an old school rocker and a new biopic coming out that looks fantastic. That and more in about 2 minutes and 40 seconds here at Mix. Ooh. Just looking up at the TV, that tropical storm's hitting Louisiana.
Bertha?
Katie?
Can we come up with a different name?
Bertha?
Because it's really hard for me to keep a straight face when I talk about something serious,
That's
like
serious.
a storm, and then they're like, and
Imagine
Bertha
living there.
making her way up the coast.
We gonna get some extra waters and food. Bertha's coming to town.
Yeah.
I can't even. That's not a scary name, I think, for a storm that
know.
can wreak havoc.
Like, we should just,
Bertha?
not use those names in certain instances. Betty's another one. Big Betty. We
Betty.
don't need Betty. We don't need Bertha. Maybe Barbara. Barbara's a good one.
Barbara's a
I know
Barbara's some
okay.
Barbaras.
Yeah,
Biatches.
I'm just saying, these names are okay to use with tropical storms because they don't make me laugh.
Bertha. Bertha's
Big
coming to town.
Big Bertha.
Bertha's gonna knock out the power again. What else is going on? Tom Cruise may return for a Days of Thunder sequel. That was back in 1990. Is that a smart move? I don't know. I know.
That'd be cool.
Days of Thunder?
That seems
I
a
mean, back-
little.
That was pretty badass back in the day, that movie, but it's been so long now.
Are we reaching a little bit with that one?
I think we might be reaching with
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tommy Lee, old school rocker from Motley Crue. He's with that Brittany Furlong still,
Yeah.
I believe.
Are they still together?
They're still together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I follow her on the Instagrams. So anyway, he was on Dax Shepard's podcast this week, and he was talking about when him and Nikki Sixx ran out of, I think it was cocaine, and what they were doing. Let me pull that up. I'll play it for you here. Here you go.
Oh.
Yeah. How is he still alive? Those old school rockers, man.
The stuff that they did,
They were
and
shooting it into their veins.
their
Jack
stories
Daniels.
coming out and talking about it are just like
It's fantastic.
Fantastic's a word, I guess, but what?
I'm fascinated about the life of being, a rock star. And then you hear stuff like that and you're like, I don't know. I'm pretty puckered.
Yeah, I could never.
I don't even
there's
taking
no way.
Advil and maybe having like a sip of wine. I'm like,
Same.
oh, can't
I
do
know,
that.
you can't
My
mix.
kidneys are going to shut down.
Can't mix.
Don't do that.
But whoa.
Snoop Dogg biopic set to come out in August of 2027.
Yes.
The biopic we all need right now.
That's one I'd watch.
That one's really good. And then can I give you one final thing? There's an Australian woman in the news who had a pregnancy, and she gave birth. And this was a natural pregnancy. There was no IVF, anything like that.
Okay.
They just smashed. They did it old school.
Okay.
And then, get this, had 4 babies.
Oh.
A family of 10.
Oh,
But
goodness.
just out of nowhere, spontaneous 4 babies.
They already had
Oh.
4, and then there's
I'm not.
4
yeah,
more?
I don't think I'd be happy about that at all.
I don't think I
You'd
could
have to
do-
fake it so hard with that.
Yeah.
We are so blessed.
We're just in one big happy.
This
Somebody
is
help
the
us.
unexpected happiness. This is true blessing.
4 more, huh? Okay.
And in your head, you're like, kill me now. Kill me
That's
now.
a lot of babies.
Guess we're buying a van.
Oh my
We're buying a
goodness.
cargo van.
You're buying a couple vans.
We're
Hey,
so
babies.
happy.
Yeah.
That husband immediately got fixed.
You'd have to make 2 trips everywhere.
What else you got, Katie? Locally.
Okay. Well, this story broke yesterday, and like you said, Jeremy, a little sad. We had an incident here in Lone Tree where somebody hit a bear in their vehicle, and that bear passed away.
Is it the same one that's been running around? Because
I'm
I heard
not
it might
sure.
be that same one that's been sleeping in backyards. And
Yes, and I know that a lot of people are wondering about it because I heard reports that it was like a cub, and then other people said it was that bear that had been
Yeah,
sighted
I
around
think
the
it is.
Highlands Ranch area and whatnot. But just very, very shocking yesterday.
Why
to
am I so
see.
sad about this? Like,
I
I'm
know.
overly sad about it because the poor guy
Yeah.
Hims was just hungry.
I know.
He's just, and there's the drought. He's just looking for food, and then, somebody hit him.
Well,
and then I
yeah.
saw he went down into a ravine, and then they tranquilized him, and then he died on the way to, the vet.
Yes.
It
yeah.
sounds like.
So, and they're not saying, again, if any people were injured in the crash, and I guess they're saying it's a few miles from where a black bear was seen in a tree in Centennial.
Probably is,
so
yeah.
they're wondering if it is the same bear, but again, there's nothing that has confirmed it here. They are saying, though, because we're seeing a lot of, we've talked about that quite a few times on the
Yes,
show, how
indeed.
there is a high influx of bears this year in our area. The warm winter has a lot to do with
Hims
that, and
was
they're
just
coming.
hungry.
They're coming further and further into the city to find food and shelter and everything they
Hims
need.
was hungry.
So folks in Douglas County, they're just reminding people, they're like, if you see a bear in a highly populated area like that and you are in your car honking your horn, making a lot of noise, that can scare them and make them want to get away from the situation. So there are things that we can
Hims
do
is
to help
just hungry.
try and keep them safe. But
Get him in the car and take him to
no,
Chick-fil-A.
don't do that.
That's what
I
you
think
should do. They're
everybody's
hungry.
honestly a little sad
hungry.
about it, though. So
I am very
it's
sad
good to
about it.
know that, just honking the horn and being able to scare them, setting off car alarms is another thing
Yeah,
that you can
that's
do
annoying, though.
to try and deter them. Well, but again, you can save a bear's life.
Just
so
yell
I think
at
it's
him.
totally worth it.
Nobody wants
but
to hear your car
what
alarm.
a crazy situation happening yesterday.
The one that was out there, I had no idea. I was talking to my aunt and uncle, and they live over there, and they were like, we were watching the TV one night, and they're like, there's our house.
Yeah.
And this was the video of the bear running by, and it was
Yeah.
right in front of their house. Like, oh my God, we had no idea.
Well, and I know, in Highlands Ranch, there was the bear all summer, and they named him Nate. And
Yeah.
so,
Nate the hungry bear.
A lot of people, I think,
Poor Nate.
again,
I
no
hope this wasn't
confirmation.
Nate.
No confirmation as to what bear it was, but yeah, definitely a sad story coming out of Lone Tree.
I'm overly
yesterday.
sad about this.
I'm pretty sad about it too.
Hims
so.
was just hungry.
He was just hungry, just a hungry little
Take
bear.
him to Carl's Jr.
No, I don't think that's the
Bears
case,
love
but-
Carl's Jr. Raising
I
Canes.
do have something happy that'll lift your spirits a little.
What?
Because the One Up Arcade Bar is opening a new location in Lakewood. And a lot of people were bummed, remember? Because they closed
Lakewood.
that original location last month on Blake Street in downtown Denver.
Yeah.
That was open for 15 years.
That was the original
And so,
one.
yeah, when they said that they were going to shut up shop there, people got mad. So very excited about the new
that
spot.
Belmar?
This is the Belmar Shopping
They're
Center.
going to go into Belmar.
So it's going to be the new old Lucky Strike location. They're taking over the bowling
yeah.
alley. So that's where the new One Up
I
bar
might
is going
have
to
to
be.
pop in there.
Yes, and so now they're going to have the location in Lakewood. They also have Greenwood Village, Westminster, and that one on Colfax as well. So quite a few One Up locations. Yay!
Well, they had to shut that one downtown. I was reading about it because just rents and everything were
Yeah.
way too high. And I think people were just not going downtown as much either. So
Yeah, yeah.
there was no revenue coming
So
in.
very smart to put it
They'll
in
make
a
some bank at
location.
Belmar.
Belmar's great. I love that
Get
location.
in there and play some Street Fighter.
And then just one little sports nugget for you. Broncos backup QB Jared Stidham. He's going to be at Panda Express in Inglewood today from 11
Boy,
until
the
1.
mighty have fallen, huh?
It's the one off Broadway. Well, he's there
Leading the team last year to that.
He's there to promote their new hot honey chicken.
Yeah, that's too bad.
So, yeah. No, what do you mean?
Where's my Stiddy Up song? Do I still have it? Here you
Do
go.
you still have it?
Stiddy. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's all you get.
You're so right. How the mighty have fallen.
But you can ask them questions and stuff. They have hot orange chicken takes is what they're calling it. And they're
that poor
gonna
guy.
you
I
can
hope they're
ask them
paying him a lot of
rapid
money.
fire questions. And player appearances. They do this stuff all the
They
time.
do.
Like players have to do these
They're paying him.
appearances. Exactly. So, he's just part of the,
Where's this at?
It's in Inglewood, the Panda Express. They're located in
Off
Perfect.
Broadway.
yeah.
Take a hungry bear there today.
Okay, there you go. There's my high hype.
All right, you're up to date. Just joking. Don't feed the bears. I just noticed the most guy thing ever. Coming out of the men's room here at Denver's Mix 100. This is how funny guys are. Instead of like a Glade plug-in in there, or maybe a bottle of just your normal air freshener.
Yeah.
You walk into the men's room here at the radio station, and some dude brought in a bottle of Febreze fabric refresher. So I don't know who did that, but now it doesn't smell good in there. It's
I'm sure.
Somebody from this. I just noticed Mark Mosier wandering in and went that direction from our sports station next door. Anyway, so now it smells like that and Febreze.
So urine.
It's not good.
Well, and that fabric refresher leaves like a film that's supposed to cling to the fabric. And
I noticed that on the
refresh it.
counter in there. There's like a film on the counter. It's such a guy thing to do. You're using the wrong product, but you're like, hey, it smells good. It'll cover my turds.
And that's funny is if you go, which you won't, but in the women's bathroom, it's the exact opposite because there's like 5 different types of air freshener, candles, mood lighting.
Yeah.
Give
There's
us one.
sprays
Not
and
us.
lotion. And
We got Febreze,
spritzes, like
fabric
there's
refresher.
So many ways to keep it fresh in there and moisturize.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are
Not
two
us.
opposite ends
It's
of the
like
spectrum.
it's like the Windex spray bottle too, that you spray like on clothes. So they're spraying that in the air there. Oh my god. Guys are idiots.
Kinda. I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything.
This
but
does go hand in hand with his story out this morning. Have you seen these new toilet shoes that are on the market? They are literally shoes that are about, how tall are these? They're like a 7 to 8 inch, not even a heel, the whole base of them. They're like old school 70s disco
Like
shoes.
platforms.
Yeah, so they're like 8 inches underneath each shoe that you're supposed to wear while you're going to the bathroom because it improves your posture as you go number 2. There's, you're not supposed to hunch over. You're supposed to have like a
exactly.
squatting
Yeah.
position.
Yeah.
So these shoes will help you
Didn't they
while
make-
you're sitting on the toilet. It's like the squatty potty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
very
had
much
somebody
so.
text in and talk about the squatty potty, and I invested in something like it.
Did
Game
you?
changer. Game changer.
What did you
So-
invest in? What was
Well,
you-
like the same kind of thing. Just
So you have a
like
stool
to
in front of your
elevate-
toilet.
Yeah,
Version,
to
yeah.
elevate your feet like that because the squatting position, it strengthens your colon and your
yeah,
pelvis.
it makes everything
Um,
come out easier.
It does, yeah. So it's really good for you to have that kind
Well,
of
now
stuff.
they have the
I
shoes
had
instead
no
of the
idea.
stool.
I don't know if I need to be that fashionable
Don't
when
say
I'm doing all
stool.
that.
Yeah.
For real,
I
like
just learned way too much information about you, but thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like we don't need shoes.
The toilet shoes, you can find them online at takeletloose.com, and they're about $70.
What?
I don't
Again,
know.
crazy to pay that kind of
crazy.
money for something when you can just make that happen. Just find
put some old
something-
Amazon boxes
Find
underneath your
something
feet.
that's 14 to 16 inches. There you go. There you go. You're set.
Some jokes there. All right, when we come
you
back
wish, Jeremy.
in just a few minutes, we're going to be talking about this viral trend having to do with Etsy weather witches. What does that mean? We'll tell you next with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Mix 100. All right, about 15 minutes away from Fast 5. You better call in and try to play. You better do it. Don't disappoint me. This game's a lot of fun. And we've got sold-out Benson Boone concert tickets up for grabs all week when we play Fast 5 at 7:30. So put those reminders in your phones and your smart speakers and have some fun with JKJ here at Mix 100 in about 15 minutes. Gen Z gives us so much content for this here goofy show. So much stuff. Before we get to Katie's funny Etsy story, listen to this. There's a new survey out revealing widespread fake productivity across the entire United States. And guess who's leading the charge?
Dun, dun, dun.
Gen Zers. About 80% of Gen Zers surveyed confessed that they fake looking busy at work.
Huh.
Well, we've been doing that for years.
Exactly. You're not the first. Another thing Gen Z thinks they're the first to do.
Basic.
Shoot, we were walking around with clipboards long before you, right?
You just got to walk really fast in the hall like you're
with
really
a clipboard
busy.
and a pen behind your ear.
Yeah,
and
that's what you
everyone
do.
thinks you're on a mission, like getting stuff done.
Common tactics for the Zers include moving your computer mouse around. So I guess if they're tracking productivity, you got to keep moving your mouse. Keeping decoy browser tabs open, and deliberately delaying message responses because you're just so busy, so tied down. I can't get to you right now. So anyway, Gen Zers leading the pack in faking productivity, faking that they're busy. It's not surprising, though.
Yeah, and while they take their nap at work.
And they go into their cry room.
Exactly.
So Katie's also got this funny story about what they're doing with weddings.
They're changing up the game, Jeremy. I mean, Josh, look at this. So, one, they're talking about bridesmaids in general. They're trying to do away with them.
Good.
Groomsmen, they're like, we
Good.
don't need all these people who are required to buy all the clothes.
It's so old school thinking
come
now.
to all the parties. They're like, I don't need somebody standing up there with me while I'm, saying I love my husband more than anything else in the world. Like, we can do that
It's so
together.
stressful
Yes.
picking the right people to be up there as well.
That's what they say. You cause so many fights within your friend
So
group.
much anxiety.
And they say, like, the Gen Z they took a little panel here of 5 Gen Z women. And so it's like all of their answers is what this article is about. And one of them said that they created animosity within their friend group. And she's like, it was like a MySpace thing where you're trying to pick your top friends and everybody's mad at each other. And
and my best man, I had 2
emotion.
buddies that I grew up with that were just really close friends. So I was like, I'm going to have double best men.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to hurt any feelings. But in typical dude fashion, one of the guys came up to me a few days before. He's like, I don't want to do this. I was like, rad.
All right. One best man it is.
Seriously.
One it is. Good for you for speaking up, buddy.
And not just the bridesmaid and groomsmen. They're talking about the whole feel of the wedding. So one of the stories I thought was hilarious. They're saying no mason jars, no Converse, and absolutely no barns. And how funny. One of my good friends got married in a barn. The drinks were served in mason jars, and she wore her Converse tennis shoes. So this is
That is kind of a thing right now, isn't it?
Well, it was.
Let's pretend to be country.
Yeah, it was in 2016, and they're saying that when you do that, you kind of take your wedding and you put it in, a timeline, and people know exactly when you got married. And one of the things with brides, especially, is you want to be timeless. You want your wedding photos to last for years to come. And when you do stuff like that,
You don't want
date
shticks and
yourself.
themes.
Yes, exactly. So they're
Okay.
doing away with all of that. A lot of them are just eloping. A lot of them are saying we're going to go get married on our own in a courthouse and then have a big reception
The
afterwards.
party's where it's at,
Yes,
right?
doing away with the entire wedding altogether. So the way that they're thinking with this is, one, they don't want to go in debt because of their wedding, which I think is smart. I think that's a really smart move to make because weddings
one day.
can be so expensive.
All that money, poof, gone in one day.
Also, they're saying, it doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to look expensive. So they have a lot of really good points when it comes to their version of the new wedding.
But get to the Etsy. But
God, that made me laugh so much. They're looking at Etsy weather witches.
Which, please?
Yes, they're literally
'Kay.
looking at things on Etsy.
An Etsy weather witch.
Yes, and
what
if you
is that?
Google it, all of the stuff is going to come up for you. And it is.
Well, Google it for us.
I
Tell
am.
us.
My fat thumbs are making it a little hard right here.
Why
but
didn't
there
you
we
have
go.
this ready?
I did, and then it went away. So the Etsy weather witch. So what you do is you pay someone on Etsy to cast spells for your big day, so the weather
on.
cooperates.
Really?
So you can have like a
What?
sunshine spell. You can
Okay.
have like a beautiful
A rainbow
landscape,
spell.
a rainbow spell.
Oh, no,
They have
rainbow
all these
spell.
things, and they range from like $6
Okay.
from a spell all the way up to like $40 for a spell.
Really?
But if you search,
What do you get
this,
for $40?
people? Well, a beautiful day for your wedding. One
I think you're
person
just out
said.
$40.
One person said that they paid $40 for an Etsy witch to grant them beautiful weather for their wedding. The night before was one of the biggest storms that area had ever seen.
Well, she ran out of Eye of
Exactly.
Newt when
Well,
she
no.
was casting her spells.
So, but the next day was the most beautiful,
oh, it worked.
picturesque wedding day that this person could imagine, and she 100% gives it the credit to her Etsy witch.
She better Yelp that weather.
I know exactly.
Witch. I gotta be careful
it's
saying
so
that.
hard
Weather
to
witch.
say exactly.
Yelp her 5 stars.
But again, this is kind of just something that is now becoming a tradition for Gen Z. So you could
Good God.
probably see this weather witch a little bit more common in weddings in the future.
When are we going to get married? Because I need to consult a weather witch right now to see if that's even possible for that
They
day.
can even do hexes and curses. So it's not just the positive way.
Can we do it?
To imagine
Can
your
you
wedding.
do some research today? Find a hex witch and let's put a
Okay.
hex on somebody and see if something happens.
Wait, we just got invited to a wedding. Should we hex that one?
No, we want that wedding to go well. Let's do it to somebody that
I want to
we
put a
don't
hex
like.
on somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do
Somebody
we want to
don't
put a
like.
hex on?
Well, we'll have to workshop that. Maybe do it off the air.
Like our competition.
Oh.
I don't know if we want
We
to
are
do
going to
that.
hex the crap
That's
out of
just asking
Alice.
for bad karma.
Alice is going down.
Watch out.
Put a hex on you.
Watch out.
How much does the hexes run?
$6 to $40. Yeah. they
Same
start
same
lower-
range?
Yeah.
Shoot,
So-
let's go big.
Exactly.
$40 hex.
$40 hex. Here we come.
I like it a
All
lot.
pitching in for that one. Huh?
Yeah. Thank you for all this ridiculous information, Katie.
Which, please.
Hey, really quick, I was thinking about the weather witches during that song. Do we know what it takes to become a weather witch? Because I think I just found my side hustle. I'm going to do weather witching in the afternoons.
Yeah.
You can just completely make everything up.
I
Takes a
think you
good
just
lie.
have to
You make it up.
print up some business cards and you're good to go.
Write some
Like,
fake
I think.
reviews.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you have to
And
do.
I will do it. Jeremy the Weather Witch.
There you go. I think you're
What's the
Jeremy,
male version of a
the
witch?
weather warlock.
I'm
is
a
what
weather
you would be.
warlock.
Yeah,
Holy
oh
crap. Holy crap. That works.
The joy in your eyes right now is
The
beyond.
alliteration with that. That sounds awesome.
Weather warlock.
The weather
cheer.
warlock.
I do like that.
Dudes.
I do like that. You know?
Damn
Maybe we
it.
should
That's
make this a thing.
awesome.
We should probably do this.
I got to get on to GoDaddy real quick and see if weatherwarlock.com is taken. Nobody take it, all right?
Exactly.
Don't you take it. It's mine.
Don't you make him mad.
It is mine. Fast Five coming up in 2 minutes and 30 seconds here at Mix. Woo! Yeah, go. We nailed it. 7:30. Time to play. Let's have some fun. 303-691-1-MIX. 303-691-1649 if you'd like to get into the Mix 100 studios. Get on the air and play Fast Five. Now is your chance, and I encourage you, if you're a newbie, if you're new to the station, new to this game, or maybe you've just listened for a long time and you haven't had the courage, make today your day to call in and play this silly little game. It's a lot of fun, and you'll be a little superstar for a few minutes. 303-691-1649 will get you on the air. We'll get to know you, and then I'll start a 10-second timer, and during that 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with the category I gave you. If you think you can pull that off, 303-691-1-MIX, which is 303-691-1649. 1649. Looking for the newbies today. Katie, give us some examples.
Okay, because you are all over the place when it comes to what you ask. We could make you hungry and ask you for 5 things that you get crispy in an air fryer or 5 boy band groups. Yesterday, Lisa was the one who won it with 5 parts of a car engine. She named those no problem.
Oh, she said nuts and caps.
She did, but you accepted it.
I
So,
did,
yes,
and
exactly.
I did receive a few messages from people saying that was so generic.
Yeah,
I was
but
like, well, but there is nuts and caps,
yeah,
in your engine, so
yeah,
she got
exactly.
it.
It's
I mean,
one of those
she got it.
days.
So don't fight me, bro.
Come at
303
me.
691 1649 if you'd like to play Fast 5. Listen, if you get placed on hold, don't hang up. We were trying to quickly get everybody placed on hold here. Get off your speakerphones, get off your Bluetooths, because we want to be able to hear you. Katie, wow, this prize this week. Sold out, right?
OMG, best prize ever. You said it. Sold out Benson Boone tickets.
Ooh.
I've had so many people ask me for these. Ball Arena, 1 week from tonight, and you'll be in the building if you can get it done with Fast 5 today.
All right, let's try to do this. I think Josh might be having problems with the phones today.
Oh, no.
It's moving something might be up here. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Yeah, I think he might be having some issues. Here's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Hey.
Good morning.
Good. How are you?
We're fine. We're good.
We're doing great, Sarah. Things are great.
We're fine.
And Weather Warlock.
Yeah, you like that? I'm gonna start doing that as my side gig. You can pay me $40 and I will grant you beautiful weather for your wedding.
Oh, well, I'm already married, so
Okay.
hopefully I won't have to do that again.
I'll grant you beautiful weather for your divorce. See, I'm gonna have a whole buffet of things. See, that's how I'm gonna market myself. I'll do quinceañeras, I'll do divorces, I'll do graduation parties.
Okay.
I'll do everything.
it.
I'll do everything, Sarah. Jeremy, the weather warlock.
Oh, my
For all your weather needs.
Oh, your weather needs. I'll have a staff. It'll be awesome. All right, Sarah, your letter is Z, like the end of the alphabet, all right? Z. I need 5 apps on your phone that start with that letter Z. Go!
Zelle,
Yep,
Zillow,
you bet.
um,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah.
You know what's funny is there's a Zillow Rentals as well.
Yeah.
ugh.
Dang it.
Zoom.
I had Y yesterday and I messed it up. I'm just not meant to win the app one.
Well, you better take a break. We want some new people to play anyway, Sarah.
All
Quit
right.
hogging it, all right? Jeez.
Okay.
You know we love you. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye,
Bye.
Sarah.
Okay, bye. Debbie Deb. Yeah. Yeah.
Bronco Deb, really.
Taco Deb? You like tacos, huh?
No, Bronco Deb.
Oh, can we stick with Taco Deb?
Sure.
She sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making tacos tonight. I'm doing, I think I'm going to do shrimp tacos at home tonight.
Okay.
Yuck.
Oh,
You're
not a fan,
yuck.
Huh?
Yeah, yuck. I don't like shrimp.
Well, that's why I didn't invite you over tonight, Deb. Taco Deb.
Fine.
Yeah. If I were to invite you over, what would you want me to make?
Mmm.
Mm.
Some lasagna. Can you do that?
Ooh, lasagna.
With some salad.
Lasagna and salad and a pack of cigarettes.
Garlic bread.
You know it. Some of that funny stuff, you know?
The funny stuff.
You want
Then
you
you'll
want
eat
the
more lasagna.
the funny lettuce, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell. The way that you said lasagna made my
It
morning.
was perfect. So good.
That's the only way I know how to say it.
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
You guys make my day. Whether I win or lose today, you make my day.
Hey,
Oh,
Deb,
thanks,
you made our
Debbie.
morning.
I know, this is so good.
You brought me a good laugh.
It's going to make me smile every time I think of that. Lasagna.
Lasagna. I love you, Deb. All right, I'll make you some lasagna, Deb.
Thanks.
Welcome. Okay, in 10 seconds, I need 5 movies based on classic novels. Go!
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Where the red fern grows.
I mean,
Oh
you
God.
got one.
God, it goes
Oh.
quick, doesn't
It
it?
does.
Yeah,
Oh, I got you a stumper today, didn't I?
you did. I thought I was going to get an easy one, but I'll be waiting for the lasagna.
I guess say it right. Lasagna.
Lasagna. I don't know how to say it.
Just the way you're saying it is perfect.
So good,
I'll
Deb.
take some chicken tacos.
Okay, we'll do chicken tacos and lasagna.
Yum.
Deb,
Yum,
I
yum.
hate hanging up on you.
I know,
I wish
you're
I
so
could
much
just
fun.
keep playing until you win, but we got to let you go.
Okay, guess what? I'll
What?
hang up on you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, do it.
Bye.
Bye.
Gone. She hung up on us.
I really like her.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Nick Knack.
What
How are ya?
Well, we're super dupes. How are you today?
I'm doing good, just working.
All right. I see a note on my screen that says you just got back from celebrating a birthday.
I did.
Whose birthday was it?
It was my birthday.
Oh. Happy birthday.
Did you get any good loot?
No,
You didn't get anything good for your
No?
birthday?
no,
Oh, weak. Why?
because nobody got me anything.
Nobody got you anything?
Seriously, Nikki?
Seriously.
What the heck?
Katie wished me happy birthday on Facebook, so thanks, Katie.
Well,
Oh,
there's
you're
that. You got
welcome.
that going for you, but
Okay.
even she didn't really get you anything.
Oh.
Except a stupid Facebook message.
I did what I could, Jer.
Do you not have like friends and family?
I did, but my bestie and my daughter, Alyssa, and I, we went to Wisconsin Dells and spent a couple of days up there.
My God, I went there. Was that last summer? We went to the Dells. That
It's
is
amazing.
It's well,
It's a good time.
it's one and done for me. It was far too many water parks, Nikki. Far
Oh,
too
yeah, we
many.
went to Noah's Ark and spent the entire day there.
I had a really good old fashioned up there though at one of those supper clubs. That was
Okay.
that was the highlight for me.
Those
But
Wisconsin supper clubs.
the old Wisconsin Dells. That's
Mm.
funny, Nick Nack. All right. I got another movie one. You like movies?
Yes, I do.
You do? Well, maybe I won't give you a movie one.
Oh.
Boy, you ruined that for yourself,
Oh,
didn't
no.
you?
I hate movies. Hey, you know what the
All
passion.
right, what's a movie?
All right. I'll give it to you anyway. Are you ready?
Yes.
In 10 seconds, I need you to give me 5 different types of tomatoes. Go!
Roma,
Yep.
green,
Oh, no.
no, shoot, I lost it.
Oh no!
The cherry tomato.
Man,
Yes.
Hot House.
The heirloom. And the oddly named beefsteak tomato.
Beefsteak tomato, I love those.
The beefsteak
Yes,
tomato.
There's many.
Boy, I really threw you off, didn't I?
You did.
I'm sorry.
Well, all right. Well, thanks, guys.
Okay.
Well, see you later.
Happy birthday, bye.
Bye.
Bye. What does that mean that I threw her off
know
like that?
you definitely went a different route, didn't you? It's all good.
Kyle. We got a Kyle on the line.
What's up, Kyle?
What up, Kyle?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
We believe that all Kyles are pretty chill. Are you a chill guy,
Uh-huh.
Kyle?
I would like to think so.
Yeah.
He sounds pretty chill.
You don't get too worked up about stuff?
Nah, he's chill.
No.
See, he doesn't even answer questions. He's
I
so
know,
chill.
right? You seem so
That wasn't
chill.
a question, was it?
Not
And he's
really.
he's feisty.
I know, right? Yeah, coming in hot.
What do you do for work,
Let's go, Kyle.
What do you do for work, snarky Kyle?
I own a septic business.
Okay, we might have talked to you before. I feel like. Maybe-
I've called a couple times.
All right, Kyle's in the turd business. That seems like a Kyle job. I think he's just chill, cleaning out
Nice
the
and
poop
chill.
tanks.
But you're your own
Yeah.
boss, so
Yeah, are
you?
you
know,
are you your
Yeah.
own boss?
yeah.
I am, yeah.
He
You're the
owns his own
boss of
house.
those septic tanks.
Some days I wish I wasn't, but yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, Kyle. It's a little hard to hear you on your phone. Are you in speakerphone or Bluetooth? That could be part of the problem.
Is that a little better?
1,000
Much,
times better.
much.
Chill,
Okay.
Kyle. Jeez, Lou. All right, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, I need 5, no sequels, 5 Tom Hanks movies. Go!
Forrest Gump,
Yep.
Polar Express.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, for
man.
God's
That's brutal.
sakes. He's been in about 500 movies.
Oh.
Chill, Kyle. Oh. All right, buddy. Back to the honey buckets for you. We'll see you later.
Bye,
Thanks, bye.
Kyle.
Okay, bye. We got Mercury. Hi, Mercury.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning to you. What are you up to on this fine day?
I'm just chilling with the husband and our puppy. We just got some Sonic.
You just got some Sonic?
Yeah.
What'd you get from Sonic?
What's your Sonic order?
We got the ultimate meat and cheese breakfast burrito.
I bet you did.
Their breakfast burritos are money.
Oh.
So good.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh, my God.
And we spoiled our puppy and got him a chili cheese dog.
Wow, that's so healthy for dogs.
Yeah, so cute.
That is so fantastic for that
I
dog.
bet that doggy loves it, though.
Yeah, you.
Oh, he did.
That poor dog. The dog just had a chili cheese dog for breakfast? What kind of? Tell me it's like a Pomeranian. What kind of dog?
No, he's a German Shepherd and a Husky mix.
All right, so he's a big boy.
It's
I guess he can handle that.
Yeah. How old is the puppy?
Yeah, he's 10 months old.
Oh yeah,
I
perfect,
just
perfect.
wanna hug
Start him
him.
off right with a chili cheese dog. All right. Good God. All right, you ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
Your letter is M, like a monkey. M. 10 seconds. I need 5 U.S. states beginning with that letter M. Go!
Yeah. Montana.
Come on.
Michigan. Massachusetts.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm lobbing these up today. I'm lobbing them up, Mercury.
Hey, I had fun either way, just being able to play with you guys.
Well, it was
Absolutely.
nice talking to you, and enjoy that farty dog later. Goodbye. Have a good day.
Bye, Mercury. Oh,
That was a give me. That was a
one.
gimme right there.
little bit.
How do I pronounce your name? Vageline?
A vaginal. Okay.
Evangeline?
Yes.
Yes.
There's. I don't know why that was so hard for
Called
him.
before, and you did that before.
Well, I don't know if it's spelled right on my screen, and I'm sorry that I called you Vageline, all right?
I know. He said, why does he do that? It's a very common
I had
name.
PTSD about that since I was
That's
a little
all right.
kid.
I know.
Really? Why did your parents do that to you?
It's a pretty name.
Pretty silly.
I love that name, Evangeline. It's so
I'm
pretty.
sorry.
Don't let him. Give
I'm
you a
sorry.
hard
I'm
time.
peeling off those childhood wounds there. Anyway. Okay, you ready to play?
She sighs. She's like, okay.
Are you ready to play?
I think you need to give me an easy one now.
Well, I don't know what you know. That's the thing. Everybody always says that, but I don't know what you know.
I don't.
Okay. No sequels.
I need something easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me 5 numbers between 1 and 5. No.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, I got one for you. I had to do it in my head. Give me the 5 planets after Earth. Go.
Oh my God, what does that even mean? I'm just gonna name Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune,
You got 4.
Pluto.
You got 4. Pluto,
Are
whatever.
you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait, did she say Mars?
Yeah.
You said Mars, Jupiter.
Mars,
Saturn,
Saturn,
Neptune,
Neptune.
Uranus.
Oh, I think you
Pluto.
got it, because Mars is after Earth.
Mars, Jupiter,
Mercury,
Saturn,
Venus,
Uranus.
Earth, Mars. I think you got it,
I
actually.
literally didn't know anything after Earth. I just named the planets I know.
I think you got it right.
Yes.
I was gonna ask Josh, but I don't think he's paying attention. Did she get it right? Yeah, I think he. I
Yeah.
don't know. He's on his phone. All right, I think you got it right.
You know what? Eventually, you did it. Yay!
I think you got it right.
We're going with yes. Yay!
Well,
I forgot Mars
you'll
is
find
after
out
Earth.
tomorrow when you get mean messages.
No.
that
I'll
you
find
didn't
out.
get it right.
I'll find out within 30 seconds. here.
Exactly. People will text us immediately.
Yeah, but I think you got it right.
Yeah, they're happy for you too.
I pulled that one out of my butt. I wasn't ready for it. Hey, you won!
Yay!
Yes.
Are you happy?
I can't wait to see Benson Boone and his abs.
Yes,
I know.
and his backflips
I
and his
know.
mustache.
Okay,
Oh,
enough.
So good.
All right there, Vageline. I'm going to put you on hold, and Josh is going to come back and tell you all about that prize, all right?
Got to.
Thank you.
I
right,
love
bye.
you. Hold on. That's how we get her done right there when we do the Fast Five. Here at Mix 100, we'll have some fun. We'll do it all again tomorrow morning, 7:30, here at Mix 100. We love you guys. Thanks for having fun with us as we goof around here on a fun Thursday morning, Mix 100. We are definitely in the middle of Mix 100's All Access Summer, brought to you by our good partners at Mr. Rooter, where we are getting you guys off to some really fun events, doing some really unique things, including Mix 100's Wine Time, where you can join the radio station on the iconic Main Street at Elitch's for Wine Time, where we're going to have about 14 different handpicked wine stations where you can go and sample some delicious vino. It is a 21 and up event, but here's the cool thing. We've got general admission passes, but if you want to spring for the VIP packages, really impress your friends that you're with, we have those as well. Both events, I believe, are going to include the live DJ. We got a photo booth. And heck, you get to hang at a very fun location and get your drink on. It's Mix 100's Wine Time. It's happening Friday, August 28th. All the details and ticket purchasing can be found at mix100.com. The other fun thing we have going on this summer is JKJ's Slice Baby, right, Katie?
Yes, mix100.com. That's where you need to go to get signed up for JKJ's Slice Baby and learn all about it as well. So just tell us your name, where you work, and why you and your coworkers deserve a pizza party with JKJ. And then we show up with Bojo's Pizza and we have a great time. And we find out about your job, where you work, what you do.
Snoop through your desk drawers.
Yeah, steal your stuff, what makes you tick, all the good stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. You can get to our social media pages at Jeremy, Katy, Josh to see all of our past winners already this summer, but it has been a blast, and we may be on our way to see you next.
That's right.
Mix100.com.
We actually have 2 pizza drops next week, so we are definitely making our way around the city this summer. JKJ's Slice Baby. Register today. All right, we're going to be back in about 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and Katie says that she has the secret to happiness. What is it? We'll talk
5
about
M's.
it. Oh, 5 secrets? That's too many secrets to tell. We'll do that next, coming up with JKJ. you're probably going to want to hang around and listen to the Show Wants to Know dilemma that we received. That'll be coming up right around 8:20 today. You're going to want to hear it. This is a unique one that I have never heard of before, and it has to do with the engagement ring, something that happened with the engagement ring, and from the guy, and he is thrown off. He is very thrown off by this engagement now.
Yeah.
So we'll read you that email and then open up the phone lines, and you guys can sound off. It's called Show Wants to Know, coming up right around 8:20 today with JKJ. Katie's going to be talking about happiness. I feel like this kind of goes along with your story, Katie.
Okay.
They were talking about reducing stress in this story, and they say if you really, really want to reduce all your stress, what you should be doing is going out into the forest and sitting in a chair alone and listen to all the birds.
Yes!
They say just 10 minutes of sitting in a forest listening to birds will ease so much stress. They say it's an incredibly low-cost way to improve your mental health.
I mean, people have been doing this for centuries. Absolutely. This is just connecting with nature and, ignoring all of the stresses that life brings,
I noticed this when we were out up in Montana and Idaho and Yellowstone on our vacation. There were times when we were out in little areas where it was just like, shh, listen.
Yeah.
And it was quiet. And you just heard the birds. And I was like, isn't this fantastic?
Yeah.
It's such like an old person, but it was also like, this is really nice. You're reconnecting with the earth. There's no traffic.
But I think even young people can agree that when you disconnect yourself from everything the world's offering right now, digital, AI, people, stress, like if you live in a city, there's so much going on all the time. If you can just eliminate that and go be with your thoughts and nature and the birds, like
back
I think
to
even
the roots of the earth,
yes,
right?
even young people can agree
was
that
nice.
that lowers my stress just thinking about it.
It was really, really nice.
Yeah. Oh, see?
I started whistling back to them, and then they started flying
Exactly.
around me.
Yeah.
It was very Disney, you know.
Yeah.
Then they started to dress me.
And they made you a dress. I know, exactly. That's how it all works.
What else
That's
you
how it
got
works.
in the world of happiness?
It's funny you mentioned that because I 100% agree with this first one. They say when you have experiences over material things, that definitely makes you happier. Now, experts looked at things here when it came to, genuinely content people, and researchers have identified 5 specific things that kind of separate content people from everyone else, and experiences over things, that's one of them. And
absolutely,
I can relate to this because when I go hiking and I post all my stuff on social media, the richest people on my feed are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you go and do that, because they say when you have an experience that lasts with you so much longer than if you buy something, that feeling it gives you when you buy something, right?
Yeah,
like you
2
get excited
seconds.
at first, but then that goes away. But the experience is something that will
It
stay
lasts
with you
a lifetime.
for a really long time. Something that
I've explained that to my kids because experiences and things like that make you a much more well-rounded person as well. You're able to carry on conversations about things. And like if people bring up random things like the lady who just called about the Wisconsin Dells, it's like, yeah, been there, done that. Let's talk about it.
And I can't tell
it makes you more of a well-rounded person.
How many people reach out to me about waterfalls? Like daily, I get people send me videos, places I can see waterfalls. I mean, I'm not kidding. Daily, people send me stuff because they know how much I like to do it, how much happiness it brings me. Prioritizing relationships. This one's interesting because they got a group of elderly people together and they asked them, looking back on your life, what's something that you wish you paid more attention to? And that's what they said. They're like, life throws at you so many things, good and bad. And what helps you get through it are the people in your life. But, it works on the flip side there
better
too.
People.
They're saying that's such a good point because they're saying the bad people are just as bad for you. So the toxic relationships, getting those out of your life.
It's the whole weeding your garden.
That's part of it as well.
I'm at that stage.
Yeah.
I am at that stage where I have removed people that really just do nothing for me. I know that sounds that phrase sounds bad, but it's like they do nothing for me. I don't need to be around them.
You need to think like
I move
that,
them
though.
away.
What serves you? Like it's okay to say that.
You're next.
It's okay. Yeah, right. Okay. This is another.
Hey, side note though, I want all new people.
Do you?
I have talked to my wife about this numerous times over the past year. I want new people. I just want new people in my life.
Group?
Where
Huh?
do you
In your
find them,
group?
though?
I need new people, and I think we need to move out of state. I want to start fresh, and I just want new people.
Oh,
All new people,
Well,
top to bottom.
there's a statement.
I know.
That's
I know I can't be
Whoa.
alone in that. I'm
No,
just my entire bubble. Not my family. I love you, mom and dad, my sister. Not my family, but like just my bubble of everybody.
Well, can I
I
tell
want
you?
all new people.
I have moved to different locations multiple times in my life, and there's something to be said for starting over,
Yep.
starting from scratch,
Yep.
keeping the relationships that mean something to you. But it's okay to move on to another point in your life and get some observation.
All new
from that.
people.
Yeah, I can't hate on that. Can't hate on that.
I want all new drama from new people.
All new drama. Speaking of drama, this one, I couldn't believe it. So they say a high salary is not the ultimate goal. And in fact,
Well,
so
that's
this study
ridiculous.
was done about 16 years ago. So the perfect salary, the window for the perfect salary, they said 16 years ago, was $70,000 to $90,000 a year.
So what would it be now?
So
Like 100 to 130?
That's what I was thinking. Like 1 to 130 is probably where it falls. And they say it's because once you get over that, you really consume yourself with your job. People who make that much money, all they do is work, and that takes away your happiness. So they're saying if truly happy people, again, happiness is not just money, Jeremy.
I don't know about that one.
And I 100% agree.
Really?
If you spend 16 hours a day,
Well,
at
that's not
work,
healthy.
That's how you're making $100,000.
Not necessarily.
I
No,
disagree
that's
with
what
that.
they
Not
say.
necessarily.
So they say high-paying jobs are all consuming. It really does, and I would agree with this. I agree that valuing time over money is very important.
There's a different
Very
logic behind that.
important.
They say the more money that you make, you actually earn your time back.
No.
That's what I think, too.
Because
No.
you're able to hire an accountant, a house cleaner, somebody to do your lawn.
No.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's not
who's
just
Mr.
that.
Wonderful? What's his name?
Kevin
O'Leary.
yeah,
He talks
Kevin-
about this a lot. The more money you make, you actually are able to buy your time
I mean, look
back.
at Elon.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude,
Buy
just-
you are buying
don't
your
know about
time
that.
back because you have people to do things, the
Yes.
mundane things for you, essentially, and you gain that time back.
I'm going to listen to Biggie on
And
this
then
one.
you
More
get
money,
to the
more
point.
problems.
No,
That's what
when
it
your
is.
your
Every
money
time.
starts making money as
Biggie's
well.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you make okay.
No,
No,
well,
it's
I'm
true.
just saying.
It's-
Like,
I'm not gonna argue
I
that.
know that you two both think this because you value money a lot more than I do. But they say, here's the thing: they say that this specific
I don't.
story.
I value it, but I'm incredibly smart with it too.
Well, they said
you,
that-
you use money. To,
A Harvard
no.
study followed 1,000 students after graduation. They said that those who went into the workforce and valued time more than money
Mm-hmm.
tended to be happier when surveyed later in their career. That didn't mean they took lazy, low pressure opportunities. It meant that they had a line at which the pursuit of money wasn't worth the sacrifice. And
All
so
right.
that's what they're talking about there. The line where they're like, this just isn't worth it anymore. And they understood the balance. What is the balance in this? But so that one, I guess you could take it with a grain of salt
Yeah.
because it depends on how much you value money.
What's the fifth one?
Also, you take care of yourself. They're saying that
Yeah.
people who are truly happy actually care about the things that matter, the basic stuff, eating healthy, exercising, and getting enough sleep. So those things,
Those
they
are
say
all
that,
biggies.
people who, make sure that those things are in check for them, they tend to be happier.
Yeah.
So those are good 5 things. 5 good things. I think that's
Should
a
we
good
go
list.
back a couple hours and talk about all that lard that you ate yesterday?
Well, that's one day out of
just
how
joking.
many?
But you're happy with the
Yeah,
lard.
you
It
are.
actually made you really,
That
really
lard
happy.
made me happy. Exactly. But so did the mango I ate earlier in the
There
day.
you go.
So
It's all about balance.
It's about balance.
It's all about balance. Anyway, hope we are bringing some smiles to your face today. JKJ Mix 100. Yeah. It is time for this silly little segment where you guys write in about something going on in your life, and then we open up the phone lines, and you, the listener, get to sound off and voice your opinion. So if at any time you feel the urge to give us a call, please do it. We would love to have you on the air. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. I have never, ever heard somebody do this before, so let me read it to you. It's from Benji. I wrote back and I was like, where you at, Benji? And he's out in Morrison. So Benji from Morrison, he says, I got a dilemma. About a month ago, I proposed to my girlfriend, and she said yes. Everything was amazing, and I thought we were starting the next chapter of our lives. I gave her the receipt for the engagement ring that I got for her. She said, oh, thanks. She shoved it into her purse and said, I'm going to file this away and make sure everything is documented for insurance purposes, which is incredibly reasonable, right? In case something happens, you got the receipt for the ring. He goes on to say something about, she'd get to it later because she did shove it in her purse. Then he goes on in this message and he says, about a week later, she came home and told me something I wasn't expecting. She had stopped by the jewelry store where I had purchased the ring. She says, just to look around is the quote. And she found another engagement ring while she was there that she actually liked a whole lot more. And the jeweler told her that she could exchange the one I gave her for a new one. So she did.
Oh.
She flip-flopped the rings.
Oh.
Now he goes on to say, well, she wasn't trying to hide it. She told me that day. And she said she hoped I wasn't upset, but she just saw this ring, fell in love with it, and she kind of liked it better. Here's why I'm struggling. It's not really about the ring. I want her to love what she's got to wear for the rest of her life. If she had come to me and said, can we pick out a different ring together, that would have been better. I probably would have been fine with it. What bothers me is that she made the decision without me. It felt like something that was supposed to be our moment suddenly became her decision. I put a lot of thought into choosing that ring, and to kind of shrug it off and swap it out with not even talking to me first. He's like, that ain't cool. Now I'm wondering, is this how we handle big decisions from here on out? Is this what's going to happen before we're even married? What happens when we buy a house? Is she going to flip-flop on that? Raising kids, flip-flop on that? Am I making way too much out of this, or is this a red flag about how she's going to handle the decisions in our marriage? What should I do? And that's from Benji out in Morrison. If you have thoughts on this, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. This is nutty to me. Who does that? Who goes into a jewelry store and just flops out the engagement ring?
Well, I don't think she meant to do that, but once the option was there, listen, she has to wear that for the rest of their relationship at least. So I can see both sides of this one.
Well, I was going to say, on the other hand, Katie, as someone who's possibly thinking about doing something like this relatively soon, I would feel kind of slighted. I would feel kind of upset, oh, you didn't like all the time, thought, money, and everything that I put into that, you know?
No, I understand.
Yeah,
Again,
there's a lot of that.
I can see both sides, but he doesn't have to wear it. She's the one who's going to have to wear it.
But
and so to say
it's different from a guy's point of view, though.
I know, but to say she's going to do it about the house and the kids and everything else is crazy. That doesn't apply to just her. But
why did she just happen to make her way into that jewelry store too? She was on a mission. And she should have spoke up, too. Oh, you don't just happen to wander into the same jewelry store with the receipt in your purse.
I don't know if she had
without ulterior motives, I think.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's not spontaneous, right? You don't just wander into a Jared's.
I'm not sure.
Or Shaneco. Or Zales. I don't know. What are the biggies? The phone lines are already ringing. What are your guys' thoughts about what she did and what should Benji do? 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios with JKJ. All right, we're talking about Benji from Morrison. He wrote in and gave his girlfriend an engagement ring and the receipt so she could file it away for insurance purposes, and she shoved it in her purse. Well, oddly enough, about a week later, she wandered into that same jewelry store and came home with a completely different ring. She exchanged it. Oh, my goodness. He's like, is this a red flag for things that are going to be happening in the future? Is she going to flip-flop on all the decisions? And then side note, was that a cool thing to do or not with that ring? 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios for Show Wants to Know. Here's Dana. Hi, Dana Banana.
Hi.
Hi, good morning. All right, so is this a red flag? Was this cool?
It's a giant red flag.
Is it?
And he knows it. That's why he wrote. Yeah, he's got a nagging voice. There's other red flags. He just needs someone to speak into that. Like, people need to listen to their intuition.
So do you think he should just cut and run at this point?
Absolutely.
Whoa, that's
Really?
intense.
What a
That's
story.
intense.
What a story she came up with. I mean, she talked to all of her girlfriends. Like, this was calculated and planned and carried out and then told to him as if he's a dumb puppy. He can be a dumb puppy or he can be smart.
It does. You know what? You kind of made a good point. Maybe she did start showing girlfriends and family or whatever, and they're like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a white gold type of person,
It's not easy to swap out a diamond ring at any jeweler's. It's not easy. It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's also, I mean, she didn't show her girlfriends that way. She showed them like, oh my God, look at this.
Well, but if she doesn't like it, she has no say in that. She's got to wear this
Oh,
ring
no.
she hates for the rest of her life.
She has total say. She just treated her fiance like a dumb puppy.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my thing too. Like, I'm fine if she didn't like it. Have the conversation with me. Let's go get something that you're gonna adore for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Because that's what
She
I'm
manipulated him instead.
Clearly, he didn't have a conversation with her before he got the ring. Otherwise, she would have liked it.
Yeah,
right?
don't you,
So
you always
I'm
should
like,
have the conversation.
Yeah,
I did with Knick Knack. We went into jewelry stores and I was like, what do you like? You know? Dana, thank you. I have your vote for red flag and run. We really appreciate you calling in. Here's Marky Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Psych.
Yeah.
Hi, Clara. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hey, girl. Red flag, bad idea. What do you think?
I'm kind of on the fence about it because I do see both sides, like Katie said. But I do think it is suspicious that she went there to the jeweler store in the first place because, like the last caller said, that's not something that just happens. Like, she didn't just wander in. Definitely premeditated.
Yeah.
And I think she has a right to, obviously pick out what ring she wanted and whether or not she had communicated that prior. Like, maybe it's on Benji, maybe he didn't actually listen to what she said. Like, oh, I told you I like gold, you got silver. We don't know the whole situation.
Yeah.
But I do think that's something she should have communicated.
Yeah.
To him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it does seem kind of shady that she went behind his back and kind of like played it off.
So are you?
Maybe she was trying to spare his feelings, though. In her defense, maybe she just thought that like, oh, he'd feel really hurt if he spent all his time picking it out. And I told him like straight up, like, hey, I actually don't like it.
I think that would have
maybe
been.
she was trying to cushion his feelings.
I think like that would have been. Even though it sucks either way, that would have been the more gentle way to do it versus just showing up with something completely different. Even though it's a tough conversation, have the conversation.
They didn't communicate. I don't think necessarily this has to be a deal breaker. I think, if there's other things that are going on and this is kind of a trend, then maybe, yes, that's something concerning. But,
so am I putting you under red flag, talk about this or cut and run?
I think red flag, but talk about it.
Okay.
I think, I think they have to have genuine conversation and, maybe she admits like, hey, I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Sorry. I got in a little too deep and this is what happened. And, I think they can move forward from this. I don't think it's a deal breaker, but
she's like, I got in there and
we need to have a conversation.
Everything was just so sparkly.
Exactly.
I couldn't control myself. Yeah. Before I knew it, I walked out with a different ring. All right, Clara, thank you so much for the call. I got 2 red flags right now. And we will go to Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, how are y'all?
Well, we're super dupes. We love these segments because it's like so juicy for us that we deal with other people's problems,
I fight as long as they're not your own.
I know. That's what makes it fun. Okay, so what are your thoughts on this guy's situation, and what's your advice?
So kudos to him for the effort in trying to get a ring on his own. But I was given a ring as an engagement once, and the ring just didn't feel like me at all. And I had actually needed paperwork, to go get it insured.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to the jewelry store where the box was from, they said that they didn't carry that ring. Later, I found out that ring was not even meant for me. It was a reused ring. And so it made perfect sense why it didn't feel like me. But I would like to make a suggestion to all the men out there.
What's that?
If you're going to get married and you have been talking about getting married, why not have 3 jewelry stores that you choose, and you tell your future fiance to go pick out 2 or 3 rings at each store, and then the guy gets to pick one of those rings that she already chose that she likes.
Perfect.
That's brilliant.
That's absolutely perfect.
I love that.
It's very similar with what I did with my wife, where we went to the jewelry store and I was like, just give me 5 that really catch your eye, and then I'll go from there type thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went to Kohl's and got one that looked very similar for way less. Way
Kohl's
less.
cat.
That's
JC.
a Jeremy move.
Stopper.
Ah, yeah.
I love it.
Sorry, ladies, I'm
I don't
taken.
think it's a red flag. I
Okay.
don't think it's a red flag at all. I think it's more like a yellow. And like the other caller said, if there's other things that have been going on, that this is just the cherry on top.
Yeah.
Communication is key in all relationships. And so just talk about it and see how each other was feeling.
Yeah, that's good. Just talk it out. Believe it or not, that usually works.
Have a conversation.
You're going to have a whole lifelong marriage now. You got to learn to talk to each other. Tracy, we have your vote. Thank you so very much. Well, right now it's 2-1, so in favor of red flag. I think it's a little bit of a red flag, but I'm kind of with our callers. Just sit down. Let's talk this out, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's going to be your best move.
Yeah, that's going to be at least step 1 and go from there. But you need to have a conversation for sure.
And say, please don't do this again. Loop me in on big decisions like this, please. All right. Well, thank you to Benji out in Morrison for sharing your life with us, buddy. Really appreciate it. If you guys ever have a dilemma that you'd like to share on the show here and have people sound off, we would love to read your message. Shoot it off to either one of our social sites, Facebook or Instagram. You can find us at Jeremy, Katy, Josh on both of those. And we appreciate you guys so very much. Well, this will be a quick one because we went a little long with Show Wants to Know. But, Katie, what's the local stuff?
Okay, should we do the fast, happy stuff about 1-8 Arcade Bar opening a new location?
Yeah.
Because that was fun. Because
One
people,
up.
they were bummed when they closed the original spot last month on Blake Street. That was downtown Denver. And yeah, when that happened, people are like, what? Why? So very excited about the new 1-Up Arcade Bar. This is going to be in the Belmar Shopping Center, and it's going to be in the old Lucky Strike location. So where the bowling alley was there, they're going to put up a 1-Up Arcade Bar. And so that will join Greenwood Village, Westminster, as well as the one on Colfax Avenue.
That's good.
In Denver. And
I'll go by and play some Mortal Kombat and some Street Fighter.
And it's kind of
Some
close to
Q*bert.
you, right? Like, I'm
Yeah,
sure-
not too far. So
Yeah,
I'll get up there and play some Wreck-It Ralph.
Right up the road. That's exactly it. And then one more for all you Bronco fans out there, a little sports nugget for you because backup QB Jared Stidham, he's going to be at Panda Express today in Inglewood
He is?
from 11 to 1. Yeah.
Is he going to be
neat.
serving up scoops?
He's going to be signing autographs, and actually he's going to be promoting the return of their hot orange chicken. So they say
I didn't know it ever left.
do some hot orange chicken takes, and you can like ask him questions.
Really?
And I'm sure people will be super nice about the questions that they
Kitty,
ask.
do you love the hot orange
Our
chicken?
backup QB, exactly. So get ready to say hi to Jared Stidham.
Yeah, no
and,
football questions. It's got to be all about Panda Express food.
Exactly.
That's it.
Can you use chopsticks, sir?
How much beef broccoli
Show
can
us.
you put in your mouth?
Exactly.
Kitty?
Beef and broccoli or beef and cauliflower? Get your questions ready for Jared Stidham. And again, that's 11
Bless
to 1.
his heart that he has
at
to do that.
Well, it's all a part of their
getting paid.
contract. Exactly.
Yeah, bless his heart.
They all have to do it.
I know,
And
bless
you know
his
what?
heart.
He's lucky. He gets to have Panda Express here. I don't know why you're feeling bad for him.
Yeah, there is that.
Exactly. So
He
gets-
probably gets extra scoops too.
You know he does. He
'Cause
gets
he's
that.
such a big deal.
He's on that 4-scoop plan.
Lucky.
11 to 1 today at the Panda Express. So
There you go.
There's
That's
your
all
Mile
you
High
get. Bye.
Hype. Hey.
Well, now's your time to shine. If you know a lot about stuff, it's Katy Crush, which is a fun pop culture trivia game. And if you'd like to play, call now, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. All brought to you by our good friends over at Belco Credit Union. They know switching accounts can be a pain. That's why they want to pay you to do it. All you have to do is go to belco.org/switch to learn a whole lot more. Here's how this works. We'll get you on the air, get to know you a little bit, and then I will give you and Katy the same 5 pop culture trivia questions. Best out of 5 wins. Ties go to Katy because she's a diva and she made up all these silly rules. But if you know a lot about 80s and 90s and 2000s and TV and movies and music and all that goofy stuff, call us. We want to meet you. 303-691-1649. What are we playing for, Katy Cat?
It is such a good prize. Good date night, good night out with girlfriends. You get a pair of tickets to that Sunset Swim at Waterworld. So that's a fun 21 and up event, adults only, this Saturday from 7 until 11. And you get to check out that new Summit Canyon as well.
I've heard so many people talking about that new area in Waterworld, just saying it is fantastic. It's so
game
much
changer.
fun.
Yeah, a lot of people really like it. So you get to check it out as well if you can crush me today.
Listen, this is a hot ticket. It really is. And we love giving our listeners fun experiences. All part of Mix 100's All Access Summer, brought to you by Mr. Rooter. So if you know a lot about stuff, we want to meet you. Now's your time to shine. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. And Katy, the neat thing about this segment, too, is we will take this complete segment and make it a podcast.
Yeah.
And then you get to share it with everybody you know. You're like, look at me. I was on the radio today.
Exactly. Big deal.
I'm better than you.
Well,
Be
nice.
Don't go
but
too
yes.
far. I'm so hot. 303-691-1649. If you'd like to play Katy Crush, call now, and we'll dive into it in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Here at Denver's Mix 100. Let's have some fun. Okay. Wow. Oh, yeah. It is time to get our crush on, and it looks like Lisa made it through today. Good morning, Lisa. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you guys today?
Well, we're super dupes. Definitely super dupes. Tell
to
us a
hear it.
little bit about yourself.
Yeah, hi. I'm living in Aurora right now. I've worked 2 different jobs. I sell insurance and I work at a restaurant, and I'm very excited. This is my first time playing.
Okay.
Hey!
Thanks for calling.
Who do you sell insurance for?
Oh, privately.
Just
Okay.
privately. It's
Yeah.
just Lisa's insurance company.
Yep.
She's like, I got you covered.
All
I
your
got your
insurance
umbrella
needs.
policy here for you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. You like what you do?
I love what I do.
Good for you. That's huge.
Yeah.
That is massive. Well, do you know a lot about stuff?
I think I do. I have a feeling Katie's going to put me to the test.
She's pretty
Oh.
good.
I bring it, but
She's
I've
pretty
got
good.
faith in you, Lisa. I think you got this.
Yeah, she scrolls the internet and watches TV roughly 18 hours a day, so she's pretty tapped into everything.
I don't know why that made me so proud.
Anything you want to say before you leave the room?
Oh, no, just good luck, Lisa. Let's have fun while we do it, huh?
Thank you.
All right, get out of here. Lisa, she goes into a room where she can't hear anything that's next to the studio. I come up with the questions, so there's no cheating. And then we'll find out if you're right or wrong once we bring her back into the studio. Are you psyched? Are you ready to play?
I am so psyched. I am so ready to play.
You have good energy, so let's do this. Please tell me, what 2 brothers squished their long-standing feud to get the band back together and go on tour for the first time in 16 years? Who was that band?
Oasis?
I'll put you down.
Was it
for-
Oasis?
I don't know. We'll find out if you're right or wrong once we bring Katie back, but I'll put you down for Oasis. Here's your second question. Phil and Claire Dunphy are from what TV show?
Modern Family.
Your third question. What was the pig's name in the movie Charlotte's Web?
Babe?
Babe.
Am I thinking of the wrong pig?
It's all right. And your fourth question. What band sang the song Smells Like Teen Spirit?
Nirvana.
And your final question. What was Simba's dad's name in The Lion King?
Mufasa.
All right, let's get Katie Cat back in here. She's making her way in.
Okay, hi.
Hi, welcome back. How
Well,
was your
thank
adventure?
you. It was great.
Yeah?
It was great.
You in there tooting or anything all
Oh,
by
you know.
yourself? No, I
We'll
hope
find
not.
out later.
Good. All right, you ready to bring
Okay,
it? Let
I'm
me
ready.
let me add them up here for Lisa. Okay, Katie, let's do the damn thing. What 2 brothers squished their long-standing feud to get the band back together and go out on tour for the first time in 16 years?
Brothers.
Brothers.
I can only think of the Jonas Brothers right now.
Oh, that's sad.
I don't. That's not it.
Lisa, what did you say?
I said Oasis.
Boom!
Oasis, and they did get back.
They
together,
really
right?
did, and they were fighting for so long.
Oh, okay. Shake it off. It's fine.
Phil and Claire Dunphy are from what TV show?
Modern Family.
That is also what Lisa said.
Yeah, Lisa.
Yay.
Lead.
Yay
Look at
for you.
Okay.
I love that show because Al Bundy's in it. What was the pig's name in the movie Charlotte's Web?
Wilbur.
The
Right?
way you said it,
Wilbur. Yeah.
Sadly, Lisa, you said Babe.
I know. I thought I answered too quickly.
Oh.
So many pigs to choose from. Katie, what band sang the song Smells Like Teen Spirit?
Nirvana.
That's also what Lisa said.
What? Lisa, you bringing
Yay.
it?
Are these too easy today? I feel like they're too easy. What was Simba's dad's name in The Lion King?
Mufasa.
Say it again.
Mufasa.
Lisa, you said the
Yeah.
same thing. Whoa.
Yes.
Okay, so is that.
Look at this.
Hi.
Can we get
4-4. Katie, I guess, officially wins because ties go to Katie.
But the way you said it makes me.
I'm sick of this rule.
I know.
I can't even tell you how sick I
when
am
you're
of
gone,
the tie
we change
rule.
that rule.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
We need to do something different about that rule.
Okay.
I'm just sick of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of over
Wonder
that.
if we
rule,
Tiebreaker
too.
question.
What's that?
Tiebreaker.
I get
question.
tiebreaker, but then what if you both get the tiebreaker? Another
No.
tiebreaker?
I know.
Like
Yeah.
today, you both are so good. That could go on for like 45 minutes.
It really could.
But I'm in a good mood today, and I'm sick of that rule, so I'm going to give you the prize anyway,
yay!
Lisa. Yay!
Yay! Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Oh, good.
Having a fun time at Waterworld, too.
Yeah.
Those are great tickets.
Get your bikini on and go have some
so
fun.
Excited. Thank you. If I had just gotten Wilbur, I would have got it.
I know.
You would have swept it. Boom. Well, that's okay. You won anyway because I like you, Lisa.
Yay, Lisa.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
So here is what's going to happen. I'm going to put you on hold, and we'll come back and tell you how to get those Waterworld tickets.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa.
You're right, Lisa.
Bye.
Have a good day. Hold on.
See ya.
Good job, Katie. We'll work on that rule. I think we need to change it up.
Yeah, workshop it.
Yeah,
for
we'll
sure.
workshop it. We'll have a meeting today, okay? And all staff. We'll pull everybody in on this. We'll play again tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock with JKJ. Well, that sound means it's time for a Mix 100 Sports Report. Dipping our toe into the world of sports this morning. This is a very sports-heavy story here. A tequila company out in New York just celebrated the end of the FIFA World Cup by gathering dozens upon dozens upon dozens of people together to play on the world's longest foosball table. It is 525 feet long.
What?
That'd be fun.
And you're like, how many of those tables is that? Well, you'd have to line up 112 standard size foosball tables. And that's how you set a world record right now. But I was looking at the pictures. It's not like they just lined a bunch up. It was like one just really long one with a goal at each end. Isn't that funny?
Intense. It is, but it's also still going to be the same. Everyone will play it once and never play it again.
True that.
That's how it'll work.
And you got
that,
that one jackass who just spins it hard as he can.
Spins it hard. No game. It's like the same. Yeah, when they play like Mortal Kombat and the same move over and over and over again.
Exactly. He's a spinner.
It's that guy.
That guy. And if you're on the other end, you're like, ow, my hand.
See, I would rather invest in a pop-in shot. Next time you get the world's largest, basketball game going on, you tell me about that. Like, that'll get those wheels. That's what it's called, right?
I know. I wanted to put one in my basement. That was another thing. I was like, nobody's going to play with this.
That's the one people
would
play.
that.
I don't think
People play pop and shot, but foosball?
Really?
Foosball's the devil.
I was going to play tricks on people, too, and make them really, heavy balls. Like, really,
bowling
balls.
funny.
Like a watermelon.
Right? You hurt your wrist.
So you go over there and try to pick them up, and you're like, oh. I got one more final thing for you. And then we'll hop over to Josh. But some Spanish midfielders from the Spain team that won the FIFA World Cup.
Oh, gosh.
They went back to town, back to where they came from. Fabian and some guy named Javi. And they were celebrated in their hometown in a very unique way for winning this goofy soccer match. They were given their weight in tomatoes as a congratulations for the big W.
The Spanish tomatoes, though, right? I mean,
I
I get that.
This,
I get that.
Fabian guy got 188 pounds of tomatoes, and Javi got 143 pounds of tomatoes. Did I say potatoes? Tomatoes. That's a lot of tomatoes. What do you do with all that?
Made the world's sexiest bucket of salsa. That's what we made with it. Because it's their weight, and they're sexy because they're soccer players, and so we made sexy salsa.
Okay,
This went like a completely different angle.
Why?
Well, we all know Katie's fantasy now. Two soccer dudes laying in a vat of salsa.
Excuse me while I take a break.
You okay over there? Do you need to go lay down? Somebody get this girl a cigarette immediately.
My goodness.
You're into that? Like two naked dudes in salsa?
Have you seen soccer players?
I feel bad for the dudes.
They never skip leg day. They're
got
so
good legs.
sexy.
You know, if you're naked in salsa, that's going to get in your pee-pee ding-ding, and that's not going to feel good at all.
Spicy.
You don't want salsa in your pee-pee ding-ding.
Don't tell
I
me
did
what
it once, and never again. Never again.
Done.
Never again. I'll tell you that much right now. Josh, what you got?
All right, well, moving on from the world of soccer to the equestrian world of sport, a Montana teen is hailed as a hero for saving a life at the Yellowstone River. A 14-year-old Montana rancher is credited now with saving a man's life using an unlikely tool, his rodeo lasso. Jory Thomas was camping out with his family in Montana on July 5th, and over that weekend, he said a rafter and a paddleboarder struck a pillared bridge, throwing people into the Yellowstone River. 3 people were able to reach the shore safely. However, one man kept drifting downstream, clinging to his cooler that was in the boat, so he wasn't able to get to the shore because sometimes that river is just flowing way too quickly. So what Thomas did was sprinted along the riverbank and threw his 12-foot lasso around the man. He said, I got him first try.
What?
That is an athlete, if you ask me. He got him first try.
He actually lassoed him?
He lassoed him, threw the lasso around him, grabbed onto him, and pulled him safely to shore. He said, I pulled him through 12 feet of chest-deep water until first responders were able to arrive. And his grandmother, as well as many other people, noted that Jory had never previously brought his lasso camping. So this was just like luck of the draw here. And now the whole community thinks this man is a total hero, as he is.
Did you see them interviewing that grandma? I say, he never brings the lassos with him. He always leaves the lassos at home. And the one time he brings his lassos, he's got to rescue a guy from the rivers. Well, good for him. That's impressive.
Shout out to you, Jory Thomas.
I mean, it's still just a rope. He just threw a rope out there.
Okay,
But
well,
anyway.
you try it, Jerry.
Still
I don't
saving
want to.
lives. Come on. Like, give the man his flowers.
No, that's pretty solid.
It's pretty cool. He was
There you
clinging
go.
to a cooler, Jeremy.
There's your sports report with JKJ. Mac and cheesy. Well, I guess it's that time. We're out of words, we're out of stories, so we need to go gather more. We are going to wander into the forest with a little basket and gather more stories for tomorrow and come back and have a banger of a show, Fun Friday show. In the meantime, go to Mix100.com, sign up for our Mix 100 wine time, sign up for our Slice Baby, sign up to be a Mix VIP and get the newsletter on a consistent basis. And sign up for free back rubs from Katy.
Oh.
That's on there too. Just click the link.
Me for that too, huh?
Click the link.
Mix100.com. Go get it done.
Synergy's coming up next. She goes commercial free for about 90 minutes at 11:30. So flip Mix 100 on at the office. Josh, what'd you learn today?
I learned some very, very sad news today. You cannot legally own a raccoon in Colorado. With all this Jimothy news going around, Katy and I decided to look up where you can rent or buy a raccoon, and we got our hopes up because we found like a website only to be having our hearts ripped out because we are not able to actually legally own one here in Colorado. Our dreams will go unfulfilled.
That's too bad.
I know.
Katy, what'd you learn today?
I'm going to go home and eat some flautas because I'm sad.
Yeah. Katy had lard flautas.
And I love them.
I learned today that my new side hustle is going to be a weather warlock. Yes. Jeremy the weather warlock. What does any of that mean? Well, you can go listen to the podcast, Mix100.com again. Click the podcast link or search Jeremy, Katy, Josh where you find your favorite pods. That's it. We're out of here. You have yourself a super noobs day. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning. We're Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix 100.
Bye.
Bye.